Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. We are going on a bit of an adventure today. I have done 95% of my Christmas shopping online this year, which is very different for me. Typically, I go in store and shop for a lot of things. I do some things online, but I do a lot of in-person shopping, browsing to figure out exactly what I want to get. And this year we've just been doing things a little different. So 90% of everything came from Amazon. There were a few things that I ordered elsewhere online, but there's a few things that I have to go in store to get. So I'm doing that today. Primarily, we're finishing up stocking stuffers today, maybe a few other little trinkets, but that's the bulk of it, stocking stuffers, and I need a couple of gift cards. So we're going to Walmart. It's 8:30 in the morning. I want to be in and out of there as early as possible because I want to avoid crowds. So that is the plan. I have to be back home by noon or before noon because Robbie has to be to work at noon. I'm driving him to work. Some of you have asked why I'm driving Robbie to work. Well, he still doesn't have his license, you guys. He has had his permit for a while, since not this past summer, but the summer previous. But just with, you know, how comfortable he was in terms of driving and whatnot, we decided to wait a little bit longer for him to get his license, and then the pandemic happened, and so he has not had an opportunity to go and take his driving test. He does have his segment 1 and segment 2. You need in Michigan, first the segment 1, which it means that you went through driver's training, and then you do a bunch of driving hours, and then you can get your segment 2, and then after that you can go and get your like real driver's license after you take a road test and you pass. So he is going to be taking the road skills test soon. We were finally able to get him an appointment. He's nervous, so if you guys would, you know, say a little prayer or think of him that he's able to pass his road skills test. He's actually taking that tomorrow. So I hope I don't jinx him by telling you guys. I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to say, surprise, Robbie got his license, but we'll see how it goes. You know, he's nervous. I think a lot of people fail the driver's test on their first time. So I told him, you know, if you don't pass, then you can just try again. No big deal. No pressure. So he's going to be taking that tomorrow. Hopefully he passes, and then he can be driving himself to work. He does have a car. So here's hoping. But for now, I do have to drive him. So I have to be back here in time to pick him up and drop him off at work at noon. So I have a couple hours. I'm going to get my mask on, avoid human contact, hopefully, as much as possible, and get this stuff done. And I will show you guys what I buy. I don't think my kids watch my channel anymore, so I think it's safe to show at least the stocking stuffers. Maybe we'll do like what's in my kids' stockings. We'll see. This chin. Oof. Okay, this is not a great angle, but there's literally nowhere in my car to set a camera, so you're like balanced on my steering wheel right now. So I'm going to go. I don't think I'm going to take my camera into Walmart. I'm just going to like laser focus, get what I got to get, and get out of there. And then I'll show you what we end up with. So on the way here, I had Christmas music playing, which was wonderful. And it started snowing. And I got here and the parking lot is pretty empty. So I'm excited. Let's go get this Christmas shopping done. I was in Walmart for less than 2 hours. I come out, and it's a winter wonderland out here. Definitely a little bit different than when I last checked in. And I have to drive home in this. There's already been, in the time that it took me to walk from the door of Walmart to my car, there's already been one accident. I watched a car slide into another one. So this is like my least favorite driving weather. Pray for me. I'm going home. Okay, so I made it home safe and sound, barely. It's slippery as all get out, and I still have to go back out into this to take Robbie to work in an hour. It's probably going to be even worse. But got home, got everything in. I went a little overboard. I bought a few more gift things and some stocking stuffers, and I totally forgot to buy 2 things that I needed to buy desperately. They were 2 gift cards, so I still am not quite finished, but I don't know, this year with the pandemic and everything, I don't know, it feels okay to spoil my kids rotten. So we have gone a little tiny bit over our Christmas budget at this point. I feel like no matter how much I budget for Christmas, I always spend more than that. So I'll have to adjust my budget next year for sure. But I'm happy with everything that I got. So let me go through some of these bags and show you guys some of the things. This is items for all 4 of our stockings. So myself, my husband, and our 2 kids, plus a few gifty type things. So boys, if you're watching this, stop right now. Unless you want to be spoiled and not have any surprises under the tree this year. So let's go ahead and talk about some of this stuff. You know what? Let me take it all out of the bags and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so primarily what I buy in terms of stocking stuffers for our family is consumables. I like to do that. I don't want a bunch of little like tchotchkes and little tiny breakable toys, and I mean my kids are way past the toy age anyway, but you know, little trinkets and stuff. I don't want that stuff cluttering up my house, so I like to do consumables. So these are the consumables that I bought for our stockings, as well as this, which is a holiday tradition for my family. We always do Christmas pajamas. Typically I don't get Christmas pajamas for my husband and myself, it's just my boys, but I thought, why not? Why not just go a little crazy? Part of the reason I'm over budget, because I've said that a lot this year. Okay, so the gum. This is for my husband and my kids, so this one is going to go into Austin's stocking. He likes peppermint. My son Robbie likes watermelon, and then my husband really likes juicy fruit gum. So that's that. I didn't get anything for me because I'm not a big gum chewer. A couple of these for my kiddos. These are just like something I put into their stockings every year. They're fun. They're cute. So this one's a little elf. This one's a little reindeer. These are for, 2 of these are for my sons. One of these is for me. I'm obsessed with Rice Krispie treats, so I'm excited about that. 2 of these guys for my kiddos. These I bought to put into my stocking. I did buy myself a few little treats, but for the most part I wanted to keep it like, you know, pretty maintained in terms of like weight loss. I don't want to eat 500 things of candy, so I picked up these. I thought those would make a nice addition. These are going to go into my son's stockings, so one for Robbie, one for Austin. For my husband's stocking, he got these. I'm hoping he will like these. I don't know, he's never had these before, but they seemed right up his alley. These are going to go in my husband's stocking as well. They're his favorite. I got these to break up amongst the kids' stockings. So these are for Robbie. He loves these. These are for my husband. Those ones are for Austin. And they can share, and I'm sure they will. These are to go on my tree every year on Christmas morning. Kids wake up and there are, you know, candy canes on the tree. So this year's no exception. I bought the blueberry ones because the blue will match my blue tree. These guys are for my kiddos. They probably won't fit in the stockings, so they'll probably just go under the tree with a little bow on them. Those ones are for me. That's like that and the Rice Krispie treat are the 2 sweets I bought myself. I can keep myself under control. This is going to go under the tree for Robbie. This is his favorite. These are going to go under the tree for Austin because those are his favorite. So that is all of that. A few more things. I got all 3 of my guys their favorite deodorant to put in their stockings. These are things that they would have needed anyway. I like to put those types of things in stockings as well. I typically will do toothpaste, but we're all stocked up on toothpaste. Sometimes I'll do toothbrushes, but didn't do that this year. This is really the only need to have thing. So technically this could have come out of our household budget. All of this could have come out of our grocery budget. I don't get too caught up in semantics in terms of like which section of the budget to take stuff out of. It's all going to come out of our Christmas budget. Yes, we'll be a little bit over budget. That's okay. I do have a cushion in my checking account, so that's not a problem. We're not going to go into debt with Christmas this year. Hallelujah. Okay. I found these, and I thought these would be fun. So one of these in each stocking. I got 4 of them. And then we have the Christmas jammies. So, like I said, typically I don't buy them for my husband and myself, but I just thought it would be fun this year. You know, we're wearing loungewear much more often than usual, so why not? So this little set is a mix and match set from Secret Treasures, and I got this for myself. So it is the 'Tis the Season top, and I find that Secret Treasures runs big, so I did buy myself a size down. Hopefully I don't regret that. And it's got a little snag on it. I didn't notice. That's okay. This is very, very thin. It's gonna snag. It's fine, but I love the 'Tis the Season on it. And then to match with that, I got the little stripy pants. I thought that was super cute. For my kiddos, actually this is my husband, so sorry about the shadow, you guys. I got him the flannel sleep pants from George. All 3 of my guys got these same ones, just in different patterns. I got him an extra large. Hopefully they will fit. I was really unsure of sizing, so hopefully this stuff all fits. And then I just picked up a long sleeve t-shirt from the men's section to go with it. He got white with this sort of red and green checkered design. This is for Austin. I got his pants from the men's section as well. These are size small. These are going to be a little big on him, but I figure with the drawstring, they would be fine. They'll be a little big now, but he will definitely grow into them. And so I picked him out this pattern with the white and green plaid. And I got him this blue shirt to match. Pick up the blue checks in there. Thought that was a good match. For Robbie, I struggled a little bit with finding colors and patterns that were more Christmassy. So his are a little less Christmassy, but they match the rest, so it's fine. Got him the medium pants. Hopefully those fit. I wasn't really sure. I originally had some larges, but they were in the same pattern as my husband's, and I didn't want 2 to match, and not the 3rd, but I couldn't find the 3rd pair in a size small for Austin, so this is what I went with. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not that big of a deal. So he got the sort of light gray and black, and he got the gray long sleeve t-shirt. So yeah, that's everything. That's what's going into my kids' stockings and their Christmas jammies. Hopefully they didn't watch this. If they did, no surprises for them. Now I'm going to go hide all this stuff away, go through all of my gifts and take inventory, make sure there's nothing else I need to get besides those gift cards. Hopefully not. And then I don't think I'm going to wrap today, maybe tomorrow. But wrapping's happening real soon, you guys, because we're only 9 days out. Almost Christmas.